Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Sports Perspective TV. As always, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you taking your time out to being here, watching the video and interacting with the video as well, right? So the third T20 is up on us, right? And this is a must win. The West Indies definitely have to win this match if they have any intentions of winning the series. So in this video, we asked for changes, and changes have been made to the squad. So I'm going to be sharing those updates to the squad with you, and then also sharing the potential starting 11. The starting 11 that I would go with, based on the squad that's now available, and also giving you the viewers and subscribers an opportunity to share the starting 11 that you would pick for this match, right? So just stick around to the end of the video as we discuss this, the squad updates and the starting 11, right? But before I get into the details, we really appreciate if you take just a quick second or a few to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. So I'm going to pause for a few seconds to allow you to do that. All right, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into it, right? So, like I said earlier, we asked for changes, and changes have been made, right? So at least one of the changes, at least one change was forced due to injury, right? So if you don't know by now, Andre Russell, he suffered an ankle injury, so he won't take. I don't think he'll take any further part in the series, and as a result of that, Shamar Springer has been brought into the squad as a replacement for Andre Russell. And then the other change that was made, Alzarri Joseph, we asked Alzarri Joseph to come back after serving his 2-game suspension. And Cricket West Indies did in fact do that. So Alzarri Joseph is now back in the squad, and he comes in as a replacement for Shamar Joseph. No surprise there. Shamar definitely had a tough time with the ball in the first T20, and with this being a must-win, whatever changes that can be made, bringing in Alzarri instead. Alzarri might again the similar pace. I do think Alzarri is a bit faster, but Alzarri's experience, playing across multiple formats, and also his experience playing in the T20 format as well, I think that gives him the edge over Shamar Joseph at the current moment. And Alzarri is capable of getting extra bounce. Not only that, the match will be played in St. Lucia, and Alzarri was a part of the St. Lucia Kings, who are the CPL champions for this year, right? So he has a lot of experience playing in that stadium on that pitch, right? So I do think bringing in Alzarri is a good move, right? Shamar, talented, but his bowling in T20s has not been up to standard, if I'm being completely honest, right? So those are the changes that were made to the squad, right? So now going to the playing 11 that I would use based on the squad that's now available, right? So starting with the openers, our openers have struggled to get off in the first 2 T20s, and it's with that in mind why I would make a change to the opening pair, right? So I would still keep Evan Lewis, but I am going to replace Brandon King with Shai Hope, right? Shai Hope, he's batted in the opening position for the West Indies before. We saw it in the World Cup. I think he scored 80 something, and in the South Africa series as well, when he was opening with Alec Atenes, he scored the most runs for us in that series, right? So Shai Hope would come in as an opener for me. Both him and Evan Lewis would be the opening pair for me. At number 3, of course, I would still keep Nicholas Pooran. I mean that goes unquestioned, right? That goes without saying. Nicholas Pooran at number 3. Captain Ravman Powell, he would come in at number 4 or number 5, depending on the flow of the game, right? He in the context of the game, he had a brilliant 43 in the second T20. Would have loved if he was able to go on to score a bit more runs, but that 43 was definitely valuable to the team. So well done to Captain Ravman Powell. So he's at number 4 for me. At number 5 would be where I would make another change to the squad, or to the team, to the 11, right? So I would bring in a Shimron Hetmyer, for Sheriff Rutherford in this one as well. Rutherford, 2 matches so far, and he's struggling in both matches. He's been in good form recently, but so far he's failed in the series, right? So, and Hetmyer is there. Hetmyer also failed in the first match, right? But I would bring in a Shimron Hetmyer to bat at number 5 in this match. ahead of Sheriff in Rutherford, right? So then at number 6 is Ruston Chase. Ruston Chase, brilliant all-rounder. He's in the team for his all-round ability. Can do a bit with the bat, and especially his bowling. Hopefully his bowling is much better in this third match than it was in the second match. Right. So Ruston Chase is at number 6 for me. At number 7 is Romario Shepherd. Right, Shepherd, he's been doing a great job in that lower order batting with other bowlers, and giving us momentum, towards the back end of our innings. He did it in both matches so far. So Shepherd remains in the team for me. His bowling is definitely leaves a bit to definitely needs to improve in the bowling aspect, but his batting, keeps him in the team for me. At number 8, right, is where I would make the other change. So Shamar Springer, he has been brought in the team, and I would play Shamar Springer ahead of Terence Hines, right? Hines, he's somewhat an all-rounder as well, but I do think Shamar Springer has better quality in both the batting and bowling department, in my opinion. Right, and as a result of that, I would play Shamar Springer ahead of Terence Hines. At number 9, of course, then you have Gudakesh Moti. Goes without saying, I think Moti, he's a top bowler in T20 format, and his batting has definitely come on. He's been contributing valuable runs for us in that lower order as well. So Gudakesh Moti is at number 9. At number 10, of course, is Akil Hussain. The talisman in the power play. Can do a bit with the bat as well, but it's really his bowling that's really been standing out for us, right? He's been doing a good job, a great job actually for us in the power play. Unfortunately, the other bowlers have not been able to support him that well in the 2 matches so far, but definitely his performances have been credible, and definitely commend him on those performances. So Akil Hussain is at number 10 for me, and at number 11 is Alzarri Joseph, right? So both players that came into the squad, make it into my starting 11, and in total that's 4 changes from the second from the second T20 for me in my squad, right? The team needs a bit of shaking up, right? And we have a quality squad. That's the thing about the squad that we have. There's a lot of depth in it, right? And we need to make use of that depth, especially when we see that things aren't working. Losing the first 2 matches the way we did, right? So a total of 4 changes for me in my lineup. Definitely let me know in the comment section if you agree with this lineup, or who would you exclude or include in your lineup. So share your lineup in the comment section. Again, just to go over the lineup that I would use. So it's Shai Hope and Brandon King open. Shai Hope and Evan Lewis opening, sorry. Nicholas Pooran at 3, Robman Powell at 4. Shimron Hetmyer comes in for Sheriff and Rutherford at 5. Ruston Chase remains in the team at 6. Romario Shepherd 7. Shamar Springer at 8. Gudakesh Moti 9. Akil Hussain 10. And and Alzarri Joseph. No. Hold on. I just remember something actually, because I cannot leave out Matthew Ford. Right? So, and that just came across my mind that I have excluded Matthew Ford. So, actually, so it will be Matthew Ford ahead of Shamar Springer, actually. Yeah. I can't leave out Matthew Ford at all. Matthew Ford definitely needs to be in the lineup. So, and it just came across my mind that, wait, I did not include Ford, and I had Ford in my lineup. So, yeah. So, Matthew Ford would play ahead of Shamar Springer for me. So, just going over the lineup again. Do apologize for the error there. So, it's Lewis, Hope, Pooran, Powell, Hetmyer, Chase, Shepherd, Ford, Moti, Hussain, and Alzarri Joseph. That would be the starting 11 that did I say Springer again? Ford instead of Springer. I keep saying Springer, but it's Matthew Ford, yes. Matthew Ford ahead of Springer and Alzarri Joseph. So that would be my starting 11. Definitely share in the comment section what you think about the 11. and what changes you would make in your level. And don't be shy, share your starting level in the comment section as well. But that's all I have for you in this video. Do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.